Hello and welcome to this game we have on our hands here. GoasHax Algeria versus KRAKEN. My name is Feichti, but you can call me Feichti. And I'm gonna see you through this one today. It's my first time casting, so please excuse any technical difficulties or if I'm switching up some players. It will sort itself out in no time, I promise. We're beginning with the server ban phase. While this is happening, let's discuss a little bit about the teams. I've looked at the recent performances just now and I'm interested in what map we're gonna see. GoasHax played Anubis 4 times in the last 5 games and won 2 out of those 4, so it's maybe a 50% win rate on Anubis. And KRAKEN only played it like once in their last 13 games. So it will be interesting to see what the map veto says later. Yeah, let's get cracking. So there are bans happening. Istanbul, Madrid, Warsaw, and Dubai have been banned. Germany as well. Will be interesting to see what server location we're gonna have. Moscow also not happening. Sweden got banned. GoasHax taking their time with their server veto, server bans. I hope, but Ripper, you're gonna have to double check on that. I'm hoping the sound is okay. If it isn't, I would love and appreciate a reply. So GoasHax taking their sweet time with their server bans. Okay, France has been banned, Finland as well. So that leaves only Netherlands or UK servers. Let's see what GoasHax bans. So now the map veto overpass has been banned by KRAKEN. Let's see what GoasHax bans. Also taking their sweet time here. Maybe they know all their maps. While this is happening, I would like to know how your day was and what you're up to now, and in general, how it's going for you. Are you good? Are you bad? Are you ill? I'm doing fine today. Pretty motivated. We see Nuke and Vertigo banned. And Inferno banned. Okay, that leaves Mirage, Ancient, and Anubis. Let's see if it's gonna be Anubis today as well. It's my first time casting in English as well, so if there are any language hiccups, I'll excuse myself because I'm not a native speaker by a long shot. Okay, Ancient got banned. That leaves Mirage or Anubis. GoasHax banning. Will we see Anubis a 5th time? Okay, server is UK. Map is Mirage. Really gonna be hoping for a good game today. I'll set you to pause until the action starts. I'll see you in a few minutes, I hope. Goodbye till then. I'm so sorry guys, I completely forgot I put in the wrong microphone to Streamlabs. So what did we see in the pistol? We saw a stack towards B from KRAKEN, an A hit from GoasHax. At least they have a plant which warrants a buy in the second round. We see some Galils, a Mac 10. And is Nolaf gonna buy something also? From KRAKEN we see one M4, one FAMAS, two M4s, one FAMAS Scout, an MP9 and some utility. Okay, a Deagle and full util on Nolaf. I'm really sorry for that sound hiccup. Yeah. Will be interesting to see whether GoasHax are playing something of a default now or going towards the side. 5 people. Looks like heavy mid. KRAKEN with 2 players towards bottom mid. I think a window smoke. Yeah, window smoke from Nola, but body blocked. So we're gonna see if that gets the opportunity to leave a gap, and it does. Nice frag from Kaz. Complete mayhem towards middle as Nolaf gets 1 back, but only on 5 HP. 3 versus 2 proxy with the underflank, but gets shut down immediately by the player in connector. Nolaf with 5 HP, the last one top mid, and gets finished off by Rene. So not that perfect of a start for GoasHax, but it's Mirage, and we all know everything can happen on Mirage. So let's see how this game pans out. KRAKEN with the last 5 games lost, so they're hoping pretty much for a win in this one. GoasHax with 3 losses and 2 wins, so a little bit better of a standing. We're gonna see 3 players, 2 players towards B from GoasHax, 1 probing middle, holding middle, so that I don't get hold of the bomb. KRAKEN pretty much deagles across the board for GoasHax, hoping for a lucky 1 deag. Oh, nice nade from Veggie. GoasHax really can't find anything right now. Getting shut down in all positions. 1 A player rotated towards middle. Nolaf again low HP. Nida in the smoke connector gets shut down immediately by Proxy. Takes 1 back on Subtas, but it's all happening now on B. B completely open right now. Nice work from GoasHax, but the retake is coming in. Nice boost there for Veggie, sitting just on top of the boost. Oh, Proxy with a nice headshot. 1 kitchen, 1 short. This could be happening. Nola with 21 HP gets a nice headshot. An MP9 and a Deagle against an M4. Both players pretty much half or under half HP, but I think that's GG for GoasHax. Yes, it is. First round on the board for GoasHax. Perfectly. Nice Deagle headshots across the board. That's gotta hurt if you're KRAKEN. What do we see? 3 M4s. 2 of them pretty much forced, an MP9 and a Deagle with some utility. GoasHax can really play with their utility across the board. Rifles, I think, what I've seen. Okay, 3 heavy mid control from GoasHax. Going full out mid, no one there from KRAKEN. So mid a free real estate. How is the response? 2 players pushing B apps. Okay, one turned around. One window now. Or close to window. Just probing and probing. But the B apps push is GoasHax ready for the push. No one look. Proof looking. Aye, that's gotta hurt Kaz with a nice kill on Proof, but not as clean as he would have liked. Takes heavy damage there. Nice frag from LTT. 7 HP on Kaz short. Does some damage to the planter, but not nearly enough. I think KRAKEN have gonna save this one. Kaz especially gonna save his M4, I think. Would be not really intelligent to go for this retake. They invested so much and got so little. Fixana spots it on site, but they have GoasHax have all their angles covered. Is retreating through CT. Maybe proxy. Don't fight those. Takes heavy damage. Nice. Only one rifle remains on the players of KRAKEN. Again, full AKs, pretty much full utility across the board for GoasHax, and yeah, not really much of a buy. That one hero rifle really has to deliver a miracle on Kaz. But with 5 kills already after 4 rounds, I think he could do the job. Heavy mid short to B from GoasHax. Only 2 players there, one fast rotating through kitchen. Gets one nice frag, but is shot down immediately. Kaz with his rifle has to do something here. But they may consider another save. Money's pretty tight with KRAKEN, so I don't think they're going to go for this. Maybe if they get a pick or 2. Lucky ones, but I don't think this is gonna warrant really. And the rifle gets taken away. That's gotta hurt. Only the USP left on Rene. Can he at least do some damage? Gets a nice headshot, but is shut down in CT spawn. Really nothing from this round for KRAKEN. At least the last spawner saves them a little bit. One glass cannon op. Pretty much no armor across the board for KRAKEN, if I'm seeing this correctly. But all rifles and at least some utility. Maybe another window smoke from GoasHax, but pretty much gonna be, looks like an A hit again. They have to deal with one in CT, one stairs. But Kaz is already on the rotate. KRAKEN have one player B side. Rene gonna probe ramp, but finds one player, 2 players. Gets both players with minimal damage taken. Rene might have just saved KRAKEN the round. Gets a third one. Oh my god. Let him have at least the 4th one in Palace as well. He would have earned it with such a nice play. Nolov gets one back in con, but is it really enough? I don't think so. Proxy, really low HP, gonna wrap around towards ramp, but KRAKEN have complete control of the bomb. 38 seconds left, and Kaz is checking for the flank. Finds Nolov. Really nothing to gain from this round anymore. And Rene shuts it down completely. 4 really nice and important frags from Renee. You have to give it to them. This was really well played. GG Kraken. Nice round to get a tie. What are we gonna see? Yeah, Kraken will reinforce their rifles with armor and kits. GoasHax, a rifle, an AWP, and a few pistols. Nice boost over the Molotov towards ramp. Only one on A again. 2 players going mid, 1 short on the side of Kraken. 1 jump spotted B apps. Going back, jump spotting some more. Is probably gonna find 3 players at least. Looks like a full B pop. He was really only hit once this round, and it worked out great. In an eco with only deagles. LTT primes the window smoke, sees the player short. Oh, we didn't see that LTT. No one saw that. You have to keep this one a secret. That's really no love. Nice flank. Gets only 1. Would have earned 2. But last 2 players in kitchen. Nice nade. Does some good damage. Last 2 players kitchen. 1 M4 and an AWP. They hear both. Nice peek from Veggie. And some damage as well from him done through the smoke. 2 on 2, but against a pistol and an AK, everything could happen. Fakes the bomb, and they get the last 2 frags. Would have been nice played by GoasHax, but a few nice kills by Veggie, and they have earned their right to play some more Kraken. Those 3 consecutive GoasHax rounds really look promising, but now Kraken in pretty much full control. We see Galils and AKs, not really the strongest buy for GoasHax. Hopefully they can get something out of here. Proxy going towards Palace. This really is only 1 playing on A for Kraken. And Proxy gets the frag on the A player. Kaz rotating with the AWP. You have him in your sights to shoot. Good frag from Prox. Shota's last alive and gets taken down. GoasHax with a strong answer for the last 2 Kraken rounds. Really showed what they can do. Got a nice pick on A, but GoasHax has to exploit the 1 A player. Of course there are 2 people window most of the time for Kraken, but a nice preset smoke wall, and to kill the 1 playing a Kaz with a nice opener on LTT, gonna not repeat but peek. Palace instead holding it down. 4 GoasHax players alive, 1 towards B does, and gets a nice frag on Fixenes, who pushed B apps. 1 more remaining on B. Nice shutdown of the window player in Veggie. The AWP remains still going A, I think, but GoasHax has to go B here. They got a nice pick window. They got a nice pick towards B. Only 1 B player remaining with a deagle. Can do damage as we saw in the GoasHax rounds. But I think 4 players are gonna overwhelm 1 deagle maybe pretty easily. but there's no action towards ramp. So Kaz is gonna consider it, but going back towards A. GoasHax has to do something here. 30 seconds remaining in the round, and they're going towards B. 2 players coming out of apps, 1 still in window room, holding rotations. Nice play from Nolaf, good position. Nice 1D from Sutas. Can he get any more? Backside, he can't get any more. 2 players again coming through kitchen. Nolaf was taken down in the meantime, so a 2-on-2 commences. Op against Op. Who's gonna win? Nidal was the faster player. Just 1 AK remaining on Rene. Rene had some heroics on the A side towards ramp. Can he get this one back for KRAKEN? I don't think so. He's going to save the AWP for his teammate. Nice slow play here from GoasHax. Gets 1 frag as well with the exit. But GoasHax really good on the money side. They can tolerate this 1 exit frag. But KRAKEN, what will they do with an AWP and maybe a few 5.7s or deagles? GoasHax pretty much should win this round as well. At least securing a 6-6 going into halftime, maybe more. Up aggressively peeking and getting LTT out of this round. Nice aggressive AWP peek. I personally like it. This man has some balls on him. Now 3 players towards B. GoasHax ready for this. Nidal was ready at least for the first, sees 2 more. What do they do here now? Proof gets 2. The 1 last remaining in kitchen with the AWP. Proxy coming through window room. Here's Nolaf in connector. Planting on A. That's a ballsy play. And A, can he get one back? No, he can't. GoasHax wins this round, secures at least a 6-6 halftime. Maybe they can do more. They were certainly on the uptrend in the last few rounds. A few individual mistakes by GoasHax, but a few more individual mistakes by KRAKEN, unfortunately. In the rounds they dominated, they look pretty solid, especially Rene and Veggie are looking pretty alive on the server. Nice mid flash, are they ready for the short push? No, they aren't. Fixenas gets himself a frag on LTT. Man advantage for KRAKEN. What is GoasHax going to do? And a nice frag from Veggie on Proof through the connector onto short. The saves his teammates' buttocks, I will say. Neither concerned about pushes from A side. Short does sees one. Immediately mollies, no smoke, and a nice clean shot from Nolaf. Does he spot the guy short? He spots him. Repeats and gets the kill. 2 more coming short. Does GoasHax realize this? Sees one. Kills this one also. Does see another one, but that's Veggie gets fragged by Nidal and only 1 alive and gets wrecked by proxy. It all happens so fast. My voice is doing cartwheels right now. I'm sorry if you can't follow me, but yeah. Nice 7-4 lead for GoasHax. Again, the buy for KRAKEN doesn't look too solid, too promising. A little bit of utility, a little bit of firepower. You have to be somewhat careful with those MP9s. They can do a lot of damage in the right hands when they are played right. But I think there's a nice A execute coming from GoasHax with the Underwood Molly. Nice frags from GoasHax. Two players coming CT full blind. GoasHax has the A side pushing CT as well. But Shooters gets 2 kills back. No love. Gets a nade in his face. A 3-on-3 post-plant command. Proxy with a nice headshot on Cass. No love gets one back. And No love gets the second one in Veggie. So we have an 8-4 lead, half on GoasHax. Really important last rounds there. What are we gonna see on the T side of KRAKEN? Hopefully something pretty stunning, because right now they have their moments, of course, but I really don't see them going pretty much anywhere the way they played on their CT side. But maybe if they execute some sides pretty good. We only saw really one real execute on the side of GoasHax, on the T side of GoasHax. That was the last round. And they almost whiffed it. So will be interesting to see what happens with the T side of KRAKEN. One smoke, one flash for now, and one P250 on the side of KRAKEN. No utility on the side of GoasHax, at least until now. Is KRAKEN going to go heavy B as they did in the CT round, and is GoasHax ready for it? That's my question for now. It looks like 4 players. Okay, 4 players going towards middle. GoasHax pushes mid out, but gets immediately shut down. Nice short peek from Proxy. Shooters gets needle fragged. One player still, window room, gets pushed by 2. P250 of Cass. Can he do some more damage? Nice shot on No Love. This looks like a pretty clean round for KRAKEN. And it will be a nice and pretty clean round for KRAKEN. Only 1 casualty suffered. No plan, but round 1, this warrants, as we said in the first round, warrants a buy. With the win, it's a pretty good one, I'd hope. We see 2 AKs, 3 Galils on the side of KRAKEN, and 5 deals with GoasHax. Let's see if they can do as much damage as they did in round 3 or 4, I think. Window smoked, so no free peeks from window. Double smoking con, maybe some miscommunication here, but going aggressive up short on the B side. Nice frag by Proof, but gets another and gets refragged instantly. Renee, nice frag on Proxy. We find ourselves in a 2v3 with Deagles against Rifles. Nice frag by Needle on Veggie, but gets immediately refragged by Cass. Can GoasHax, especially Nolaf, pull one out of the head here? Spots one play, gets fragged. Unfortunately, but a nice round again from KRAKEN. Gets out with their 2 AKs. And again, this looks like a pretty good and healthy buy for KRAKEN. And a pretty solid force for GoasHax. 3 M4s, some utility, 2 MP9s. They can do some damage with that. LTT going towards B apps, pushing up, not too aggressive. Proxy playing the composition, 1 under, 1 CT. Proxy getting only 1 on Veggie, but gets instantly refragged by Fixiness. KRAKEN get the plant down, that's the least they could do with such a free A side. Shooters gets the frag on the MP9 of Nola. Fixiness gets Needle in the head, but 2 players low, 1 nade would do it. Again, nice 4K from Cass. Really, Cass and Renee are the standout players for KRAKEN. Nice T rounds out of them. We're gonna see another D round out of GoasHax. Can they do real damage again? 2 towards mid. Some damage taken in the window. Veggie is ready for the aggressive ramp position. Nice frag from Needle, but gets pretty low health. 2 players waiting for him. Veggie gets the frag on Needle. Only 2 players of GoasHax alive. LTT and Proof can do nothing about it. Again, 4 players alive for KRAKEN. And they are just building a nice money bank. GoasHax really scraping at the bottom of the barrel, but they get 4 M4s and an AWP out on the playing field. AWP again, glass cannon. Do the players of KRAKEN expected? Oh, shooters get instantly deleted, but Fixiness with the elegant refrag. This nade could do damage. It did some damage. Pushing aggressive short. Cass on Proof. Proxy gets 1 back in Veggie. The rotates towards B are in, but there's some consideration. It could be an A hit. Nice position by LTT, pushed up towards T-spawn. Does he push all the way? And do KRAKEN check for it? Fixiness can't really get it out of his mind. Renee gets fragged. LTT has the bomb. Does he survive Fixiness? He doesn't. The reload literally kills him. 2 on 2. Both GoasHax players trending towards the A side. As I said, that 1 rotates towards kitchen. Proxy in a nice position. He has a fast rotate towards the B side. Gets 1. It's gonna be A. And Nola gets Fixiness, the last one. A must-win round for GoasHax, with their backs a little bit against the wall, but taking some heavy casualties in this round. So there's gonna be 1 MP9 on LTT. but they at least scavenged an AK. But as I said, KRAKEN was building a pretty nice bank balance, and they can warrant another full buy with AKs across the board and nice utility. Missed molly by Fixenes. Maybe that's gonna cost them, but GoasHax doesn't seem to push up middle, so they are not going to be punished for that. Molly towards the connector area and towards short. Is Veggie gonna check this? And he is! Nice frag towards B. The B side completely open. Only Proxy in ladder room gets one back, but has to deal with Fixenes now. Veggie takes one out. Proxy also taken out full blind by Fixenes. And KRAKEN pulls around out of their head. Nice played. And we see a trend unfolding. KRAKEN with, if they win 4 to 5 players alive, GoasHax, the one round they won, only 2 players left alive. Another deagle buy from GoasHax with 1-5-7 in the mix and a smoke. Let's see if they can do some damage. I'll excuse myself for a minute. I'm gonna have to go to the loo. I'll leave you here with this nice game in the background, and I'm gonna be here again in, I would say, 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. Until then, stay nice. As I rejoin, there's a 1v1 for the win, and Nidal gets the bomb planter in Fixenes. I'm sorry I didn't see that round unfold, but I think GoasHax just had some deals and 5-7, and they pulled that round completely out of the blue. Nice job. 10-9 scoreline. Little tight, but I think for GoasHax there's 1 or 2 rounds at least still in this game. The CT side looked a little bit weak in comparison to their T side. I did see this also on the Ancient game and some Anubis games, so they're probably gonna have to work on their CT setups and reaction plays. But again, the op towards window, why does he repeat there? Position known, no cover from no one. No love, under Belk, does Cass check this position? Does he await him? Proof, spammed through the smoke. No love doesn't get checked by Veggie, but now known to Cass. Needs help from his teammates. Proxy goes down in the other pass, does some nice damage, but Shooters gets proof. LTT, the B player, also falls, only 1 alive. for GoasHax. Just no love. Does he really go for this, or does he consider the safe? Bomb heads towards B as Kaz scours the A palace. No love tries to go for it. I respect the balls on this guy, but just couldn't handle 4 guys at once. I'm sorry. Another Deagle-centric round for GoasHax. They did some pretty good damage in the last Deagle rounds, or especially in their Deagle rounds. So let's see what this one has in store for us. KRAKEN again going heavy mid control. Only 1 towards the A, 2 towards A. Nice frag found by No Love on Kaz. Really important player to remove early. Shoot us, or shot us, gets removed as well. 2 rifles scavenged, I think. Would be important now to remove Veggie from the game, from the round. 5 versus 3. GoasHax are leaning heavy towards a B hit, and it looks like it's gonna happen. 2 players, Renee and Fixinus, heading towards B apps. Are they gonna expect a 4-3 player, at least 2 player B stack? 1 towards short. They're considering mid again, GoasHax. Veggie gonna push mid for maybe some info, but GoasHax really pretty much set up for the win. 5 versus 3. Fixing us towards the truck position. GoasHax doesn't reveal themselves pretty much at all. Finds LTT, Veggie finds LTT through the smoke. Got 1 back, but instantly gets refragged. No chance, but nice try from KRAKEN there. Really good setup from GoasHax. I liked it. Not too aggressive, no one pushing middle. Again, we see 2 players from GoasHax going towards A, 1 mid. Triple nade in con. 4 people of KRAKEN going towards mid. Is GoasHax ready for such heavy mid plays like this? 1 player of KRAKEN scouring ramp, trying to find something, at least some info, but doesn't see really anything. Gets mollied again, takes some damage. Did No Love hear it? 2 players in the connector, waiting patiently. Nice frag by Nidal on Fixenas. Can GoasHax secure a 12 here? 5v4. Shooters in ladder room, waiting maybe for a short push, but I don't think that's gonna happen. GoasHax really patient with this one. 1 already under wood. It's gonna look like an A hit from KRAKEN. Is Veggie gonna check Underwood now? He doesn't check his. He's considering it. No Love doesn't reveal himself too soon, but Veggie gets away with the frag and 7 HP. 4 on 4. Bomb has been planted within 10 seconds of the time remaining. 2 players of GoasHax pushing through short. 2 going CT. Nice post plant setup from KRAKEN. Proof got Veggie. but he was the only one who really was worried. Rene and shooters get LTT and proof. Needle fakes the bomb once, gets a nice frag, but gets instantly refrag, and it's an 11 for KRAKEN. Good post plant setup from KRAKEN there. They really had all their positions covered. But nice try from GoasHax. GoasHax again with a meh by KRAKEN with 1 Mag 10. Maybe hoping for some eco frags, but that will not happen. Let's see. Again, 2 towards B apps. Nice position by Proxy. Gets the frag. Really good Proxy. Really good. Frag on Veggie. Now GoasHax has to. Needle gets shooters. A 5-on-3 again. But they fumbled it last round. Can they convert now? GoasHax. Looks again like an A hit. But still 2 players towards B. Rene going for first contact. Is Nolov gonna push the smoke or is he gonna hold it? I think he's gonna hold it. Really big balls if he would push it, but I think he's not going to. Maybe resuming the position under wood again. Fixens gets the timing on Proxy. Nolov gets 1 back on Fixenes. Rene gets Nolov instantly. Spots the guy. Pushing out Fellas. 3 against 1. MP9 pushing out. Gets some nice damage on Rene. Rene! 1v1. Rene against Needle. Rene gets it! What a fumble by GoasHax! I can't believe it! They had the round in their backs and Rene just said, no, you don't. Nice play by Rene. Rene really one of the standout players, as I said, for KRAKEN. GoasHax goes into match round with a really fumbled round in their back and really not a too solid buy. Can they at least get to overtime? It would be the hoped win for KRAKEN. Shooters gets a nice frag on the under player in Needle. Veggie gets Nolov. They have to do something now. LTT gets Shooters back, but Shooters was really low HP. What is GoasHax going to do now? And more importantly, what is KRAKEN going to do now? Looks like an A hit again. GoasHax really looked not too strong on those A hits, especially those post plants. Fixenas with the flank through mid gets a proof. And now the A side almost completely open. Proxy gets mollied out of his position in Palace. And a nade on top of that. And a flash for Veggie to peek. 4v1. LTT, can he save this game for GoasHax? No, he can't. GG KRAKEN. A few fumbled CT rounds by GoasHax. We saw that especially in the second to last round. There was a head to win for GoasHax. But really unfortunately they had some greater individual mistakes and I think the communication wasn't really there in the last 3 or 4 rounds. So unfortunately a loss for GoasHax, but on a positive note, it is the first win since the last 6 games for KRAKEN, so GG to them. They played really well, especially on their T rounds. CT rounds on Mirage can be tough and can be difficult. As we saw, GoasHax did some really nice damage with their deagles on the T rounds, but KRAKEN as well had really a solid bank after their third T rounds, and didn't really have to eco or half by that much. So thanks guys for watching, and yeah, have a really nice rest of your evening. I hope my casting was somewhat okay. Feel free to give me some feedback, and if you want to see me next time. So GG guys.